you are from or near Byron Center, Michigan, Ottawa County, Michigan, I was going to go out to this. It's a 6 hour drive, which is nothing to me. I do that blindfolded sideways. But if you can somehow make this auction, call off work 10 a.m. Tomorrow, the 7th. This is a banger. Good grief. Let's cut through to the chase here. Let me start off with, your typical, the log splitters. Check this plow out. Oliver 564 plow, 4 bottom, spring reset. That's a nice plow. Another Oliver full type plow, and is that a 70? That'd be really, really cool for like SMTA, or I'd say the 400, but got a rock picker there. I don't see too many of them around, and when I do, they go for big money. Big money for what they are, Duals, we're zipping through. Here we go. Okay, now we start with the red power. Now check out this Super C. 1951 Super C fast hitch, narrow front. Got fenders, rear weights, but that ain't the key thing here. Check out them cheek weights. And I've seen those cheek weights go for anywhere from, $3 to clear up to $800. It's absurd. But yeah, 1951, so it's obviously an after the fact fast hitch added. And as long as all the parts and pieces are there and they added the correct pieces that go along with the leveling link and I call that the telescopic rod. I'm sure that's not the right vernacular, but it's at 1750 right now. Really nice Super C. Got a 64 Cub. Got the fast hitch, man. That's the highly desirable. Nice thing about the 64s, the seat, big thick pad on them. A 140. This is a 74. And it's got front and rear cultivators. That thing's only at $800. It doesn't want to stay there, and it won't. These are all what I call hold bids. 2 bottom fast hitch plow, 14 and 16 inch. This is the adjustable, and that's freaking cool, man. Really cool. Let's see, the old 1 bottom special, and then there's flail mower, and then the fast hitch. Okay, so that's not included, that fast hitch adapter, but yeah, got a 1-point flail mower there. Of course, you got your carry-alls. Okay, so there it is. They're selling, yeah, obviously, but that's at $55. Tires and centers. Now he's got some Allis Chalmers stuff, no problem. John Deere will zip through that. Check this out. He's got an MTA diesel, power steering, means you're in the clearing, and yep, is it placard? Oh, you guys are gonna hate that, huh? MDTA. That'll get some fire in your bellies. That should get you going a little bit. But look in the rear here. Yep, got the remote. And that'd be a cool tractor. And again, that's at $4,300. What I call a hold bid. I could see this going for between $15,000 and $20,000. I will keep track of it and give you guys the results. If you don't want to go and keep track yourself, here's a 300 LP, 1100, fast hitch, a 450, nice 450. I got the spin out wheels and fenders, and it's just a good honest 450. Working man's 450, 1400. I'd like that tractor actually. 826 diesel, gold demo, and there's your serial number right there, and that's at 5100. 856 1970, that's at 4500, and it's just and it's showing 3761 hours on the tack. The gold demo is showing 5100 hours. And here we go. We got a 1456 turbo. That's a nice machine. I mean, these 1456s, they're bringing money. Of the 56 series, these are, you think, well, yeah, of course, because it's got the most horsepower. It's not that. They're rare. I don't see a bunch of them around. I see, a few 1256s here and there. Lots of 8s, but, and this is showing 6600 hours. Yeah, that's a nice tractor, man. That's a nice tractor. I wish the picture wasn't so stinking funky. But yeah, it's at 12.2. I could see that going 25 to 30. And, if the right buyers are looking at it, it could even creep into the low 30s. Who knows? More John Deere stuff. Oh, here's another 1456. It's in its work clothes and stuff. 5,400 hours. This is all the same auction, man. There's a black stripe 1066. That's at 5,900. At 4,900 hours shown. 1066 turbo 74. Early model 6,100. A 966 black stripe, sharp looking, narrow front, and not listing the hours on that one. Big Bud, there you go. Oh, that would have been a first on the channel if I would have been able to make this. Yeah, that's at 37.3. God only knows what that'll bring. I mean, at least, probably, I could see it doubling that all day long, but yeah, it's nice looking. Old Cummins in there. 9,500 hours shown. Now we get to, this is where the rubber meets the road. Front wheel assists, and they've got a slew of them. When I say a slew, I'm talking a few. But yeah, I mean, that front end alone's probably what, $8,000. I mean, in some cases 10. But oh man, so you got your 1456 that's in high demand. That's a 1970, and then the front wheel assist, and it just gets stupid. That's at 35,000 right now, and who knows, could bring 45, 50, low 50s. Let's go to the second page here. And 1066 turbo front wheel assist. That's at 35,000 right now. Showing 5,100 hours. I always say showing because you can't. I don't have any verification that it's true, but I'm seeing what I'm seeing. That's a 75. Got a 1256 1968 front wheel assist. This one's only at 11 too, and it's showing 6,100 hours. That'd be a cool machine, man. Probably all the horsepower I'd ever need, for what I do. And front wheel assist 806. Jeez. Oh man, somebody went crazy. I'm glad they did. 5,300 hours on that tractor. And I will leave a link in the description below so you can go check this stuff out for yourself. And yeah, he's got AC stuff, John Deere stuff. Oh, this is cool. It's got a International 560. It's a gas with 5,600 hours. Now it's only at $2,600, which is no surprise for a 560 gas. Gonna have the 263 gas in it, 15,538s. But then you come here and the corn picker is attached to it, but they're selling them separately. So obviously, if you buy the 560, you're going to want to buy the corn picker that's already mounted on it. Just makes sense, and that would be just a cool piece, man. Really cool. I grow corn just to pick with this thing, like Half Century of Progress. That's only at $35, and the gas 560. It looks. I mean, the paint looks good. The tin looks good, and that's only at 2,600. So good grief, even if you could get it all encompassed for 5-6 grand, you'd be making out. McCormick Deering, 1938 W4 Standard, $430. And then you just go right on down through. It's got there's a 710 316. And then they've got a bunch of different stuff. Ford Model A, International Scout, 1962. Good grief, you'd be the only one in town with that thing. Manual trans. International S140 4x4. Jeez, like flatbed. 1210. IH 190 1966 grain truck. These are all parade, trucks. Oh, this is a 76 1600 Lodestar. I've got a 74. This looks nice. 26,000 miles. Yeah, that thing's only at $625. Good grief, and they ain't nothing to haul. Wow, that's got a 16-foot steel box, full gate, V8. So it's probably got what? Maybe a 392 in it, 345. They did put 305s in these too. I mean, they'd be completely gutless. Little Geo Tracker, there you go. IH 1100 Travelall. And then they just got your, miscellaneous stuff. But what an auction. What an auction to attend. Anybody's going to this auction, let me know, man. Shoot me some clips. And I'll give you credit for the clip. But yeah, just wanted to make you aware of this. And, they say, oh, yeah, you don't ever regret something you buy. You regret something you didn't buy at an auction. Well, you never regret going to an auction. You only regret the ones you missed. This can be one I'm missing. Again, I'll leave a link down below.